anyone here? Hello?
Welcome, Charles David Patterson. Isn't it glorious?
What is?
You're dead. I'm sorry, you do know you died, don't you?
Yeah, I guess. Everything's kind of fuzzy. What is this place?
This is the afterlife anteroom. When you pass over, this is your first stop. Please, sit down.
How did I die anyway? I don't remember.
It's better that way. Life and death can be traumatic. It's easier if things are a little fuzzy right now, so that you're not distracted by your earthly life. Tell me, was there any particular death you were looking forward to?
Well, sometimes I imagined, or maybe hoped, that I would die a hero. Like maybe saving a baby or a box of kittens or something.
What a wonderful death for you, saving a baby, trading your life for the precious life of an innocent child.
Wait, what? Did I really save a baby?
No, heart attack in a restaurant.
Oh. That's kind of disappointing.
Don't fret, Charlie. It's a very popular death. But the way you died doesn't matter now that you're here. Your next step is to decide where you're going.
Where? But I'm here already. Isn't this the place?
This is the afterlife, but we're in the antechamber. It's a foyer, a staging area, where everyone chooses where they go. It's all part of God's glorious plan for us all. And if you choose heaven, then you'll
Sorry,
spend...
if I choose? Doesn't God or St. Peter decide that?
Oh no, Charlie. Heaven is open to all, for God's love is eternal and His forgiveness absolute. It's pretty good stuff.
So everyone goes to heaven? Even Hitler?
Everybody else is a Bill Hitler. No, he did not go to heaven. He chose to go to the other place.
Hell.
Yes, that is the other place.
On purpose?
He was Hitler.
But why would, if he didn't have to?
God gave humans free will, and it's ours to use, even if that means some of us choose to live in hell instead of an eternity basking in His infinite love.
So there's no judgment. I could have cheated, stolen, murdered, and still gone to heaven. I didn't have to recycle?
Those are earthly concerns. When you enter heaven, it's as though every bad deed and action never existed.
So why would anyone choose hell? My whole life I was told it's the one place you don't want to end up.
I'd rather talk about the magnificent wonders of heaven. But now it's time for you to hear from the other side. Don't worry, I'll be back before you make your decision. In the meantime, I'll be basking in God's infinite love.
Hey! Hey.
You know, I did her once.
Okay then.
So back when we were on Earth, went to the same high school, dated for a while. You know.
Sure, I guess. But her age?
Oh, she died way before I did. Oh, yeah. Anyway, she's the reason I took this job. When I died and saw that she was heaven's greeter, I decided I wanted to become hell's greeter, since I give the people a little balance, since I know her whole story, you know. Interested?
Sure, why not?
Well, let's see. Back on Earth, when we went to high school, she was a cheerleader. You know the type, nice to your face and talk shit about you behind your back. Great body, though. Anyway, after high school, she became a nurse and worked at a retirement home.
Well, that sounds nice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. A few years go by and somebody notices that the patients are dying right after a visit from her. They find a bottle of potassium chloride in her desk. Anyway, she goes on the run and ends up crashing her car into a freeway abutment.
So she was a serial killer.
Technically, no, since she was never charged. She doesn't even have a Wikipedia page. Well, see, unofficially, her count is 7 victims and 2 near misses.
So she's an angel.
Oh, no, she's not an angel. And for the record, I'm not a demon. Angels and demons aren't former people. They're just angels and demons.
But still, she's a serial killer in heaven.
No, she's not. Do you remember she said that God's forgiveness was absolute, as though every bad thought and deed never existed? Well, that's literally true. See, God created heaven as the ultimate expression of his viewpoint. When you enter heaven, all the parts of you that don't conform to his viewpoint disappear. Even the memory of them, like they never existed at all.
So when she's in heaven...
A perfect soul. But out here, she's different. Out here, she remembers. She remembers every killing, every evil act. You know, the funny thing is, even with those memories, she still thinks of herself as a good person.
So she's crazy.
No, Charlie. Religious. Listen, you're going to want to keep this in mind if you're considering heaven. What we're talking about here is the hypocrisy of the heaven bound. Hey, a little shoplifting now and then, or cheating on my taxes, doesn't really matter, because deep down I'm a good person. I know, because I go to church. Those are the people that choose heaven, not people like you and me.
Do people ever change their mind and leave heaven?
Well, they could in theory, what with free will and all, but no one ever does. Once you cross that threshold, you're transformed into a soul perfectly fit for heaven. So why would they leave?
What about you? What were you on earth?
Smart and successful. I was a financial advisor for a while, and I started my own multi-level marketing company, making vitamin-rich beauty products. I was in the middle of taking it national when I died.
How did you die, or is it rude to ask?
I was taking a business trip through Ohio when I got on a train when I got accidentally decapitated.
That was you? Well, I heard about that. It was on the news for like a whole week.
And well, they tell you not to stick your head out the window.
So why did you choose hell?
I didn't want to be transformed into something I'm not. In my life, I was happy, angry, drunk, sober, brave, and afraid, 1,000 things. How much of that would disappear? Why would God let me suffer all the bad days, only for them to end up meaning nothing? And what do you get for it in return? God's love. So what? I had enough love dragging me down when I was on earth. At least in hell I don't have to put up with the emotional crap weak people depend on.
Wait, what?
Know thyself, said the Lord. Well, if you know yourself, you accept yourself. The answer to eternity isn't hiding away all the parts of you that you kept so carefully hidden from the church and your consciousness. The answer, my friend, is through that door in hell.
Really giving this one the hard sell, aren't you, John?
Well, he deserves to know the truth.
Is that what you're calling it? The truth? Someone's been talking.
The people have a right to know.
Has he lied to you about hell yet, or just heaven?
I was getting to it. Unlike heaven, hell rewards you. All your limitations disappear.
He calls them limitations. Love, charity, compassion. When you enter hell, you discard everything that's good about yourself.
You think I'm hiding it? It's a feature. Only it's not everything good. It's all those things that kept you from reaching your full potential on earth. Those things, designed by God to help the weak siphon off the productivity of the strong. But at least there's no hypocrisy in hell. But there is in heaven. Were you punished for your crime? Oh no, he gave you a job.
When I entered heaven, I was forgiven for my sins. But when I'm out here, they come back to me and I suffer for it. I also suffer the absence of God's infinite love. Is that enough punishment for you?
Good to know. Hey, are there any newspapers in heaven?
You know there aren't.
I'm just thinking that if I'm going to be considering spending an eternity basking in God's infinite love, I might want to be able to do a crossword puzzle now and then. Am I right, Charlie?
I don't want to get in the middle of this.
You can't deny that entering heaven means that you're giving up all the interesting parts of your personality.
Interesting. You should have said malevolent. Joey, there's no reason to be ashamed of the change that comes with entering heaven. You were 8 years old once.
up.
So you changed. Became a completely different person over hundreds, thousands of decisions over many years. Entering the kingdom of heaven is the same, but it's one decision, one choice. We all have things we wish we hadn't done in our lives, things we're ashamed of.
Some more than others.
Entering the kingdom of heaven requires one thing of you, something the souls in hell don't have. The ability to forgive yourself. That's the real reason those souls chose hell. They can't let go of their bad deeds, past sins, and selfishness. You have to let them go in order to forgive yourself, and only then can you enter into heaven and accept God's love.
Always close with the basking. It's just good salesmanship. Look, I accept myself for who I am. Forgiveness has nothing to do with it. I don't need to change, and maybe Charlie feels the same way.
Then why exist at all? If all you are is an unchanging record of a human that once lived, why continue? Why don't you write yourself down in a big book, then put it high on a shelf where no one can read it, cast yourself into the darkness, and cease to exist?
Better to tear a few pages out just so you can go on basking?
You know, my whole life I was told I'd be judged. Nobody said anything about a debate.
Hey, you're the one who can't make up his mind.
Why can't God just tell me where to go? I don't think I'm good enough for heaven, but I don't think I'm a big enough, pardon me, asshole to deserve a place in hell.
You say asshole, I hear individualist.
Charlie, our role here is to help you decide. We represent heaven and hell, but we're also here to tell you that there's a third location.
A third? What is it, limbo purgatory?
No such thing. But if you really wanted to, you could go back to Earth. Personally, I wouldn't recommend it.
Really?
Yes.
Go right back to where I was. Like the heart attack never happened.
No, that life is over. If you went back now, you'd be born a completely different person.
You'd be starting over, more or less. You'd have the same soul, but no memory of this life.
But if I forget everything about my life, isn't that worse than being stuck between heaven and hell?
You only forget during your time on Earth. You'll have the same drives, limitations, even interests. Eventually, when you choose one of our domains, the memory of all your lives will come back to you.
All my lives? Have I been here before?
Well, I couldn't say.
You're not allowed?
I didn't ask.
Each opportunity on Earth, life on Earth, provides unique opportunities for you to grow closer to heaven.
Or away from it.
Can I choose the life I get?
Oh, of course not. Could you imagine the logistical nightmare if everyone got to choose where they were born? Indiana would be completely empty.
What if after every life, I end up right where I am now, stuck between heaven and hell? Do I keep going back again over and over? Forever?
You can ask for a challenge in your next life. As you enter through the door, think of a goal you want to achieve. Maybe to be kinder or more loving.
Or you could always think of something that you had always wanted but had been denied, like money, power, even sex.
And when I die again, I come here again.
Time to decide, Charlie. Heaven, hell, or earth. But you gotta pick one.
Heaven welcomes you.
What is hell?
It seems wrong to have such a short time to decide something so important. Heaven sounds great, but I don't think I'm ready to change so much so quickly. I feel like I'd be losing too much of myself. You say hell will accept me the way I am, but that's not really true, is it? There are so many things on earth I never got to experience.
I think you will second.
I think I have. Will you still be here when I get back?
Probably.
Good luck, Charlie.
Thanks. Maybe next time I'll be closer to one of your doors.
I wonder what he'll be like when he comes back.
Somebody different. Does it matter?
All souls matter to God, even yours.
What are you working on commission now?
When you're outside of hell, you can enter into heaven and accept God's grace.
And when you're out of heaven, you remember how much fun you had when you were sinning on earth. You know, out here, you're no different from the rest of us. All right, you killer.